Hey, what's going on, guys? Van Winkle here, back to you with another brand new video. So today I have a brand new video for Rainbow Six Siege. I know a lot of you guys don't play Rainbow Six Siege, but if you do, this video is for you, and it's a really interesting and cool. So this is how to AFK money farm in Rainbow Six Siege. This is not a glitch, this is not a hack, it will not get you banned. It is built into the game mechanics, so they can't really ban you for this. Well, technically it is against the terms of service, but the way that they would be able to detect you is practically they wouldn't. That's how they would. They couldn't. If you do it in multiplayer though, they can detect you, but if you just don't do it in multiplayer and you just do it in training grounds, non-multiplayer lone wolf, then you will be able to do that. Oh, I accidentally. Okay. So, yeah, so you can see I have 132,000 renown right here, and that is mostly from just doing this. And some of it is from non-AFK farming, which you do with a booster, and you can get like 50k a day. But I've only gotten like 50,000 from that. All of the rest is just purely from this. And you just leave it AFK overnight, and it'll just get you all the money. So most people say to use a auto clicker, but you do not want to do that, and I'll tell you why. So Uplay does have, I would say, sort of protection against this, but what their protection is every like 10 minutes or 20 minutes for me, that's what I found for me, it just sends you out of Terrace Hunt and it just puts you in the menu. And that's really bad because you simply can't AFK if you do that. So if you actually want to AFK and not just leave it for 10 to 20 minutes, you have to do this method. And also sometimes the auto clickers are unstable and might crash your computer. So this program is 100% stable and works like a charm. So I keep tabbing back to OBS, but what you want to do is open this application. I will, this is what it looks like. But before I show that to you, I'm gonna actually show you how to download it. And before we go any further, I will just like to give credit to this guy. He is the one that made this, and I 100% give credit to this guy, but I just wanted to make a video for this so more of you guys could see it. It is amazing. You can see not that many people have actually viewed this, and actually like some videos that show the bad way how to AFK have like hundreds of thousands of views, maybe even millions, but this guy only has like 10,000 views, not even, and it's just crazy. So make sure, I'm gonna leave his channel and this link to the video in the description, but what you want to do is just, I'm gonna have this in the description as well, so just click on this and then it'll send you to this Dropbox. What you want to do for this is to actually press download and then direct download. You are going to need WinRAR or something. Download, direct download. See if it works. There we go. And you are going to need WinRAR or something of the sort, or it won't work. So when you're in here, it'll look like this. So just double click on it and drag this out to your computer. It'll extract it. And once it's extracted, you can just delete the WinRAR file. So now you want to open up this. It's gonna call it afkfarm.dir. And what you want to do is find called AFK Farm app. I am blind. It's gonna be this one, and you do not want to drag this out to your desktop because it will break it. That's kind of obvious. So click on it, right click on it then, and then press create shortcut, and it will create a shortcut, and delete that. So now you can drag the shortcut safely to your desktop. And also, he said this in the video, this is not necessary at all, but if you really want to do this, you can press properties, and then you can press change icon, and then browse for this and go to Doka icon. He just has this. It's really cool because you can just have it look kind of cool. And yeah, so once that's all set up, all you have to do is double click on it and it'll look like this. It'll play a little tone and it'll look like this. So I'm going to show you, you want to enable this, have it yellow. That is what you want to do. That makes it overlay on everything. And then the next thing you want to do is go into your game, go into options, go into display, and then make it windowed mode. And then once it's windowed mode, you're good to go. So now you want to press this button, and then I put 900 seconds, which is equal to 10 minutes, but you can play around, see how frequently you play Ubisoft actually detects that you're doing this. But for me, it's around 10 minutes. So I put 900, and you will have to re-enter that every single time you close out the program. Make sure to do that or it just won't work. So now you press config and then press yes, and then it'll say select rainbow6.exe. So go into either your local disk or your SSD. My Rainbow Six Siege is in my SSD. If you don't have an SSD, you don't have to worry about that. But locate whichever drive Rainbow Six Siege is in, and then I know exactly where it is. Mine is in SSD. It's going to be in a folder called Steam Apps, and then it's going to be in Common, and then it's going to be right here. You click on the file. If you see a file called Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, you click on that, and then it's going to be called Rainbow Six. That's all it's going to be called. It's not going to be called Rainbow Six _ Vulcan, Rainbow Six _ BE. It's just Rainbow Six. So then open that, and then enter the amount of time it takes to boot. So this can actually vary. Like I said, I have my game on an SSD, so it kind of makes it faster. The guy says in the video 110, and it also says it here, but that I think that's on a hard drive, and for me it's around 50 seconds, but I just put it on 60 or 70 to be safe. So I'm gonna put it on 60 and then press confirm, and then make sure Rainbow Six is closed and then press next. So you want to close out Rainbow Six Siege and then press next. Okay, and once this is booting up, just skip all of this, and then right here you can press any key, and now don't press anything when you're in the menu. Now wait for it to fully load before pressing next. That is vital. And once it's fully loaded, press next, and then go into game settings options. So this is just walking you through how to actually set up which map you're going to go to. So we don't need to think about that. Just I'm going to show you, but you don't need to follow that directions. So just go to matchmaking preferences. I have elimination on because I have it set up to warm up for ranked, but make it protect the hostage and turn off everything else. So it should be grayed out. And then go to tower and press that on, and then turn off house or turn off all of them, and it should be grayed out when it's the only one. And then press apply. Now that should be all you need to do. And let's go back to that. Okay, we went to settings. We went to matchmaking preferences. Yep, counts. So you press anywhere on the screen. I just did it by accident actually, but I pressed anywhere on the screen. So now press this 3 lines, and then click on training grounds, and then click on normal, and then click on lone wolf / solo, and then you want to wait. And a side note, you want to make sure that this is in the top right corner, or it will infringe on where it goes. So click on restaurant, and then click on dock, then click on confirm loadout. And all of these reasons are because restaurant and tower is the biggest map for terrorist hunt because, well, actually, hold on. Let me rephrase that. So on tower, the hostels, the terrorists spawn far away, the farthest from restaurant if you are on protect the hostage. So this is the site that gets you the most money because the terrorists spawn the farthest away, and on protect the hostage, you get more money depending on how long you survive. So you will get 20 to 30 renown per game, but let's just skip this because it says don't click, wait till you lose on the end screen, and then click vote to retry. Okay, you can see I just lost the mission, and that's what's supposed to happen. So it'll play back this, and then let's see if we can find the vote to retry button. So we can see how much money we made. That was a really quick round, but let's see how much money we made. Do not click on bonus. Okay, so we made 28 renown. That was not that long of a round, but you want to press vote to retry. And then it'll say, great, you're done. Now close the game, wait a few seconds, and press start. So this is the end. So you just want to close the game. Okay, and once you got it set up, I moved mine over to my exploits folder. All you have to do is open it, and then just press start. Google, I do not want you. I don't know why you just activated. So once you just press start, it'll take a while to launch, obviously. Okay, and once your game has loaded up, you don't have to skip anything. Just wait for it to do its thing. And you can see it will press the button automatically. It might take a little bit for me because I actually have it set to like 70 or 60 seconds to make sure. Oh, no, it clicked it right away, actually. So yeah, once it clicks it, it's gonna take a while to load, obviously, but he has thought about that, and it won't start for another 10 or 5 seconds. So once it starts, you can see it will go and click the 3 lines and select training grounds. So it might take a while to do that, obviously, but here it goes, and it's gonna go over training grounds, and then it'll click on normal, and then it'll click on lone wolf, and then it'll do it over and over and over again, and then reset it after 900 seconds. So yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe. If you want more Rainbow Six Siege, I will obviously give it. I know you guys don't really want that, but I just thought I wanted to upload because I'm not really playing Roblox a lot right now. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, and bye.